What's up, everybody? This is All Things Beer 510, and today we bring you a review from Ghost Town Brewing out of the 510 out of Oakland, California. This is Ruined. Ruined is a 8.5% double IPA with Equinox, Citra, Centennial, and Enigma. Super dope can art. Look at this. Since the shelter in place, there's been a few breweries that I've been having more beer than normal, maybe because of shipping or more because maybe certain stores I go to are closed or have certain hours. Humble Sea, which is one of them. I used to get a lot more Cellar Maker, and then because I work in the city, but now I'm on leave, so I won't be getting as much. And so Humble Sea is one of them, but Ghost Town is another. I didn't have a lot of Ghost Town before the shelter in place, but since the shelter in place, everything I have from them is good to really good. They're Pilsners, they're West Coast IPAs, they're hazy IPAs. They're good, and I think they're very much slept on. And so while I'm talking, we're gonna get a pour because for some reason, a lot of people I've been talking to, they keep telling me to have this beer, right? And so it smells wonderful. Ghost Town out of Oakland. There's a few breweries in Oakland. Temescal, Ghost Town, Original Pattern, Oakland United. And then in the 510 or just in Alameda, you have Faction, and you have Almanac, you have Alameda Island. Berkeley, you have Rare Barrel and Fieldwork. So, those three cities, Oakland, Berkeley, and Alameda, a lot of great breweries, a lot of great bars, so hopefully when everything's back to normal, I can actually visit Ghost Town because I have not been there yet. But yeah, super excited. Let's take a look. This beer looks perfect in the Cellar Maker glassware. Let's get a smell. So, and also too, their artwork is some of the best artwork, bar none. I mean, when I think of can art, Monkish comes to mind. Cellar Makers is dope. Humble Sea has a lot of cool ones, but Ghost Town, their artwork on all their cans is like super sick. Anyways, has a piney smell. Has this melon, like cantaloupe type of smell. Also, you get the citrus notes. But the Centennial, which is, to me, when I think Centennial, I think of West Coast IPA, traditional West Coast IPA, that Simcoe, and I smell piney, I smell tree, but I also smell melon, I smell citrus. Nice little mandarin, but tangerine. Yeah, melon, nice melons, nice, nice tangerines, nice piney taste, like a hybrid of a West and the East Coast IPA. Cheers. Damn, that's good. I had posed a question to some of my guys the other day about them being one of the best hop makers in the Bay Area, and a lot of people said, yeah, like they're really slept on. This is really good. It has the bitterness and the pininess of a traditional West Coast IPA. Think Piney the Elder. I'm not saying this is Piney the Elder, but just think that type of bitterness. At the same time, it's still refreshing. It reminds me of some of the pale ales as far from Cellar Maker, because this doesn't taste like a double. This actually is really easy drinking. It just has nice bitterness, nice refreshness, nice pininess, nice West Coast, but it's still smooth. It's like a blend. It's like bitterness, but not too much. Still smooth. The mouthful is there. Mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is there. I mean, it's a perfect hybrid of a hazy IPA and a West Coast beer. When you see Citra and you see Centennial, but then you also see hops that I rarely see. Equinox, Enigma, you rarely see those, and I'm really liking brewers. Maybe it's because of the shelter in place, but hops that you never see. People experimenting with hop blends. And this is a really good offering. And anything from them I get, West Coast or Pilsner or anything, cold, anything they do, they drop in a can. I'm getting. This is really, really good. Like I said, think Piney the Elder meets like Dobis, like the pale, the pale ale. I mean, yeah, I mean, just really, really, really good beer, easy drinking, but at the same time, the mouth feel is just really, thick and heavy, and it coats the mouth. It's not thin at all, but and it has a little hints of bitterness. It's like everything you love in a West Coast IPA, and then things you like in the East Coast IPA, as far as just the smoothness, as far as the aroma. It's just a really well put together beer. Probably on Untapped, I'm just thinking 4 or 5 out of 5. I mean, like I said, I think they're killing it. I think anybody in the Bay who's not up on Ghost Town, just get up on them. They had a stout the other day, like 11% stout, Mexican coffee stout, vanilla, ancho chilies, chocolate. Just was really killer. I didn't review it, but I should have. Just they're really good, and I think with the shelter in place, what you're seeing is some breweries really capitalizing just on releasing stuff and letting the people just drink it and speak, to the masses. And this is why I had to review this. I'm from, not from, but I've been living in the 510 for almost 7 years now. And so just, yeah, really, really well done. Ghost Town. Shout out to you. Ruined double IPA. Ghost Town. Get to know them. Till next time, you guys take care. Peace and love. 100.